Player.
Alright, well, welcome back, Twitch World. We just reset you and ready to go again after all the players being kicked off of the sim.
Because it's the playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs, the pressure of the playoffs is even too much for the sim to handle. So God knows how all these players are going to put up with this pressure on their shoulders. I personally haven't played a playoff game. This was my first season. Unfortunately, we didn't make it through. But Pastor, how are they going to be feeling right now?
I'm tell you a personal story. During the Super Bowl, actually, everybody in SL basically know this. Most of the people I talk to, I actually throwed up, and I got pick 6 during the championship game. It's a lot of pressure you put on yourselves to make performance of your top quality as you can. So basically, I'm saying is, you want to play your heart out, you want to play your soul and mind out of this game, because a lot of these teams, this might be the only time they all go play together. They might be on different teams, like example of me playing next season on the, I don't know, Cobras or something like that. This might their last time they play together, hang out together, scrim together, or even, play other games together. They want to enjoy this moment, and they want to win this game and want to win the championship and be on top of the league. That's why everybody wants to play hard and ball out. We play hard no matter what because we love the game of American football. Not soccer, American football. I just want to clarify on that. But
speaking of soccer, it's the Champions League final tomorrow.
In the United States. Good. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that. Also, USA beat Dutch today.
Oh, did they?
To America, yeah. Came back 3-1. Now to make it to, I think 4-3. They won. Yeah, final score.
Not bad. So looks like we're just waiting for the last couple of players to get script checks and everything like that, and then we should be able to shout them all back out onto the field again. Yeah. I am not too sure. Cowboys playoff intro music's just about to go on again. So I guess so, yeah.
Here we go.
So, there's no car back up. And Rayon starts shouting them back out again. Here we go. First out again for the second time tonight, number 40. And your captain for the Cowboys tonight, Durgan Hartunian. Definitely going to be the QB to watch tonight. If they don't put him out as the starting QB, there's something wrong. Coming out second, their backup QB, or their second QB, number 27, Cervantes White Chocolate Hastings. Might see a couple of plays from him at the QB spot. Coming out next, the star receiver for the Cowboys, number 25, Galen Sherman, doing a little bit of dance as he comes out the tunnel there. Be looking for that big one across the middle from Durgan to Galen there. Coming out next, number 2, Q Batman Sky. Another one you want to watch for. He can become a little bit of trouble on the offense. Coming out next, number 29, Pick Montana. His username being only 1 pick, but I'm sure he'd prefer to get a lot more than just 1 pick tonight. Coming out next, my favourite one, Reggie Reg, number 35, with the username Superficial Swag. One of my favourite usernames there. Number 96, Horns, the Ball Inspector Harcourt. See how many balls she'll be inspecting tonight. Number 8, Billy, the Alabama Slammer James. And number 30, Tony Sakamal Ragu. And hopefully he'll live up to that name and get all the sacks tonight. And lastly, but not very least, number 57, Harry, we miss you bro, Wizard. I don't think he's he's actually coming out onto the field. So that is your Cowboys squad for this evening. Let's see if they can put up a big one against the Patriots tonight and put themselves through to the AFC Championship game next Saturday.
We'll see what the Patriots got in store. They're introducing now, actually.
Yeah. Coming out now, the Patriots. Starting out with their QB and captain, number 9, Raz, the McBurger McAndrews. Coming out second, the receiver to watch tonight, number 88, Tupac, I Need a Medic, Shakur. Doing his touchdown celebration as he comes out on the ramp there. Coming out next, Ricky Kaku Bobby, number 11. And another quarterback and running back to watch tonight, and also thrower of the ball, number 31, Fearsome, just Fearsome.
Keeping it simple.
Fearsome. Another receiver to watch tonight, number 82, Kent, the Silver Fox Voss. And coming out next, we got 69, the Madman Loon, number 24. And we've got the hippie himself, Wiz the Hippie Ellsworth, number 26. And coming out next, we've got the girl to watch tonight, Katia, You Play Like a Girl Wilder, number 22, and I probably butchered her name there. And number 44, Pitt Plays It All Dog. And number 21, Prime Likes to Sit Naked Time. And lastly, number 2, Carter, I Need a Better Connection, Alchemy. And that is your Patriots team for tonight.
See someone doing a Ray Lewis dance.
Casually, Prime Time just casually walking out to the rest of his team there.
What's the key factors of this game you think it's going to be?
So both teams have got a QB receiver connection, just literally like one star person they aim for. So for the Cowboys, if Durgan's QBing, he's going to be looking for Galen pretty much most of the time. And if Galen can get in space, then he's going to catch the ball. And so, Patriots going to have to shut down Galen tonight. On the opposite side for the Patriots, you've got the Rasden and Tupac connection, but at the same time, you've got that triple handoff.
Realize what we pulled off this season.
Triple,
something most ever said would never be done.
And
Never
all
would have
sorts. The Patriots always coming out with some tricks
Not only was it
that
successful,
you
but
don't normally see
basically
every week. So, to be honest, I think it's up in the
Cowboys.
air, but I think I'm leaning a little bit
Patriots.
more towards the Patriots tonight.
By this time, y'all all know the rules.
But who knows? Who knows?
Please,
it's playoff
do
football.
not make me eject you
Exactly.
in a playoff game.
Magic happens here.
That being
The
said,
playoffs.
I will
Playoffs.
eject you in a playoff game.
So it looks like we're just waiting
you double
for,
TP,
I think the coin
if
flip
you
was
fly,
just done, but we might just be
if
waiting
you
for
get
that.
abusive
The
to a ref,
refs for tonight, Rayon, Pit Boss, and S. Dot. They will be refereeing this game. A lot of pressure on them as well to get all the calls right. I remember watching playoff games and ref gets something wrong and the team gets messed over, and it can change people's moods pretty quickly. So a lot of pressure on them as well.
No, you can say that again. Oh, you know how many refs I hate back in the day. Everybody know that one ref they hate. Stand by.
Is that all you captains tonight, Raz?
So looks like we're just waiting for them to get ready here. What are you expecting to see?
And now we're gonna go down the line with a voice
You
check.
just
Number
point out
82.
stars.
Name
I'm more
number
looking at the
3
dark
times.
horse because the playoffs, you can have your stars that you have, like a Tupac. There's those connections. It's the grinders and the dark horses. So I'll be looking more of the O-line and more of, mostly on the Patriots side of Pitt and Carter. What are they going to be the factors of on that side? And in the Cowboys, same thing, grinders. Who's going to be the dark horse, going to change the game kind of thing. I'd be look more of a Cervantes on this side of the Cowboys. I helped him a lot when he was on the Packers. I helped him out too. I coached him as well. He could be a really good dark horse. I think he could make his name in the playoffs tonight as well. So those are my dark horses for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Cervantes has shown signs of some really good plays this season. When he signed over to the Cowboys, he's taken the QB spot a couple of times, and some plays, Durgan wouldn't even dream of doing. But at the same time, I think he's not as consistent, and will miss some. So I think they've got to keep Durgan on the QB spot tonight, and hopefully Fontes will just make up for it on his receiver spot tonight, and hopefully take a bit of pressure away from Galen, because I know a lot of pressure's been on him to make all the receiving plays this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, Q.
I've never really been watching a lot of games because I came in halfway during the season, so I didn't really know the first part of the season. I've really been watching the strong finish of some of these finish. Like you guys, the Mustangs started to heat it up middle of the season when I came in, and other teams like that. I've been watching more of the half, the ending of the part of the season, not the really beginning. So it's going to be interesting how these two teams come out. And like I said before, anything can happen in the playoffs. Pressure can do a lot of crazy things on people. I can tell you that personally. So playoffs, pressure can't be more exciting. And this is what a lot of players and a lot of fans come to see and play this type of game. This is games that can make and break the legacy of SL football careers, or just gain it, or stuff like that. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really want to get this far and then not make it.
Now let's start number 30, Tony.
You want to get. You've made it this far. You want to get as far as you can, and hopefully you get that trophy that we saw on Thursday.
Horns, name and number, please.
You guys have a
Horns 96, Horns 96, Horns 96.
Yeah, the winning team has a United Bowl trophy. Not sure on rings, but I know there's definitely a trophy waiting for the winners this season.
Man, back in my day, we didn't have trophies. We have rubber bands. That's how old I go.
They got a trophy and everything, so they're playing for the silverware.
Pick 29, pick 29, pick 29.
I mean, even winning this
Reggie,
game,
name and number,
you're going
please.
through to a championship game.
Reggie 35, Reggie 35.
And
Thank you. Q, did you put your helmet back on, or is
that
it just not rest?
I'm getting it
I'd be
right now.
happy just making the championship
Thank
game, to
you.
be honest, but
Q number 2.
we weren't that lucky.
Thank you very
And
much.
just to confirm as
All
well,
right, Cowboys,
at the end of the
please
game,
step back
we'll
from the
be
box a
doing
little bit
some
and give me your
post-game
call, heads or
interviews
tails.
with the winning team tonight.
The first 2 clicks I'm about to click do
make
not
sure you
count.
stick
I'm
around
warming up the
after
box.
game, and we'll get your post-game reactions, and I'm sure
Alright.
they'll be very happy whichever team make it through to the championship game tonight.
Cowboys, what is your call?
I think that's
We call tails.
that's one of them. Go back
Tails
to the
it
locker
is.
room.
This
Actually
is
got
the official film.
Cammed on Carter Alchemy, or he's lagging because he's running at a
It
wall.
is tails.
but
You choose a kick
Yeah,
or
I
receive.
mean, playoffs. But I keep saying it. Anything can happen.
Cowboys will
I
kick
saw
off
weird
the
stuff.
Patriots.
Yeah, I mean the regular season
Once again,
game,
congratulations,
it went
teams.
the Cowboys' way at the
Let's have
beginning
a good
of the season.
game.
I think it was the
Cowboys,
first couple of
Patriots,
weeks.
have y'all picked up your tunnels?
It
Patriots,
went
will you
the
pick up your tunnel,
Cowboys' way.
please?
The way both teams are playing at the moment, I think it's going Patriots' way just because they finished the season off a little bit stronger. They found themselves, they've merged better. So I think it's going to flip. But who knows? You know, the Cowboys might play a type of football that the Patriots aren't used to, and you know, and they crumble under that. Who knows? So looks like the Cowboys are going to be kicking off tonight to the Patriots. So the Patriots are going to start with on the offense there. Trying to see who. Not too sure who won the coin toss. So whether the Cowboys deferred it or not, I'm not too sure. But
as soon as
Probably
I come off the
have
field,
because
guys,
they,
the ball's going in play.
Well, actually, I take
Patriots,
that back.
get your
Anything
formations
can happen in
ready.
the playoffs. Oh, I take that back.
Cowboys ready?
I think I was on one team where we decided to. I think we decided to kick it off. There we go. Ball's in play.
the ball is in play. Patriots just getting their last man on the ball there. So who have we got kicking off here? We've got Sir Fontes kicking it off. First game of the playoffs. Here we go.
Playoffs.
Pit Dog picks the ball up, back in their own end zone, manages to run it up to the 28-yard line to start off the game. First drive for the Patriots. Let's see whether they go big or play it safe for their first drive here.
I think there's a lot of new people on the Pats than years in the past. So I think the Pats need to do is just let's ease in the game first before we go ball to the wall.
So they've got an extra man on the field, and Primetime's just running over to the sideline. He's running over to the wrong sideline.
Primetime. He ain't ready for primetime right now, I can see.
So the play clock's running down. Looks like they'll just have enough time to snap the ball. Yeah, he's in there now, so they'll have enough time to snap the ball. With 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Down, set, hike.
Resident snaps the ball with 3 seconds left, hands it off to Pitt, then another handoff to Fearsome. Unfortunately, Horns read the hell out of that and got a 5-yard sack there.
Horn said, "That's my balls. Those are my ball." And she played it perfectly right there. Ran right into her, got blocked. He said, "Nope, this is the playoffs, man. This ain't no joke."
Yeah, big first play by Horns there, and Patriots looking to start with something to confuse them, but that didn't happen. Another handoff to Pit Dog this time. He's got a few blocks that he needs, and he picks up those 5 yards that was originally lost on the first play there. Third down and 10.
Good play. Pick up the 5. Easy third down. Well, not easy. I mean,
I was going to say third and long isn't where you want to be. Probably going to be looking for a throw here, and Cowboys hopefully going to be trying to look for that pick.
Number 2, they're going to try to cover Cowboy. They're going to try to cover Tupac mostly. They're going to keep an eye on him, but watch for the other receivers to be open. Look out for Fearsome.
So Raz snaps the ball, drops back, throws it up deep, gets it to Tupac, and he's open and clear. Jalen play the ball way too short. They turn a third and long into a touchdown. 73 yards to start the game. Really good first play by the Patriots there.
Yeah,
and,
really nice. Just one-on-one coverage. He trusts Tupac. Say, "Bruh, I'm gonna give you the ball." Made a play, touchdown. Easy catching the caprice on one-on-one coverage.
Down.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a top play nominee there. And for those of you who haven't checked it out, I'm going to do a selfless self-plug here. Top 5 plays on Wednesday.
What's that?
It's the top 5 plays. So on Tuesday or Wednesday, I normally put out the best play per game of that weekend. Everybody votes on it, and depending on the voting order, depends on who comes first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Video goes out on YouTube on Wednesday evening. So it was the one day that didn't have anything going on in the week to do with football, and I filled it up with the top 5 plays. So
All right, give me a mic check.
this week we'll have
check.
the playoff top 5 players. So
yeah, you're good.
should see some really good plays. Everybody's trying to get their name out there. Like you say, go big or go home.
Absolutely. I need to check those videos out. Man, we didn't have streaming back in my day. Well, actually we did, but it was not great quality like it now. Shout out to everybody, refs and streamer, and the owners and sponsors.
The Patriots kicking the ball to the Cowboys now, picked up by Galen in their own end zone there. Galen running it to the 20, to the almost 25. They managed to get it to the 21. The Cowboys going to start on the 21-yard line. Can they go as big as the Patriots just did? They're definitely going to have to answer with something.
Well, I think first thing they need to just ease it in, because there's a lot of new rookies that just come into the playoffs. Let's ease it in, let's slowly ease it in like the Patriots did, and then make a play.
Would you like to slowly ease it in?
Well, I mean...
So Duggan stabs the ball, rolls the right hand side, narrowly missing a tackle there, manages to get the ball to Cervantes, picking up 16 yards for the first down. Really good first play there.
Well, he eased that one right in for a first down right there.
he eased that one in.
You guys are dirty, I swear. I can't have nice things, I swear.
So Cervantes is actually playing running back, so he did a really good job there to then get into space. And Durgan's got a little bit of pressure on it, and it's fumbled, but picked up by Galen. Galen manages to pick that one up. They lose 5 yards, but better than the Patriots picking it up.
Yeah, a whole lot better. Lucky there. But yeah, I mean, fumbles can kill you, and the fumble said, "I'm going to roll the dice on you, there, Cowboys."
Down, sit, hike.
Yeah, luckily, I think Durgan had planned on running it anyway, and we've got a dead ball penalty there. On that last play, it looked like Durgan had planned on running it, so Galen was already in the backfield, and luckily he got that. Looks like we might have a
drifting Cowboys. Number 35 is clicking on his ball,
possibly,
and then pushing
what kind of
forward,
sponsors we have here?
holding forward until the ball is snapped. Offense has to click their
Next
ball, stay on the ball. That is a drifting penalty.
Geek. Geek is known for its unique and creative accessories and hair, often inspired by their personal interest, nostalgia, and current 100% all original mesh.
5-yard
Customers can
penalty.
be confident in their shopping
Repeat.
experience for originality. So it looks like there was a drifting call on the Cowboys there. 5-yard penalty.
First down.
That's not going to be
Yeah,
what they want to see.
you don't see a lot of drifting calls in the regular season, and you see a drifting call in the Cowboys. That's a little nervousness. They're going to just like, relax, man. Just a normal game, but a lot more at stake. Let's calm it
Yeah.
down.
Just a normal game, except if you lose, you're out.
Second down.
Yeah, but it's the first half. They got to know the other team, it's going to build. I'm sorry, I just heard a Chester and local. I'm sorry.
Looks like the Cowboys could be contesting the spacing call. Maybe they were just getting sorted. There was actually a second down instead of first down, maybe.
Ball is in play, guys.
Ball is back in play, so the play clock is counting down. Cowboys quick to get on their balls here, so Durgan's staying at QB. We've got Tony Ragu at the left with Reggie Reg. Then we got Galen and Pick on the right-hand side. That's your receivers tonight. Durgan sees a spot that he wants to start running it, but he doesn't. Stays at the line, throws it up, and it's caught by Fearsome. Intercepted by Fearsome there. Not a good start for the Cowboys.
Not at all.
They give up a quick touchdown, and now it's intercepted. To be honest, it wasn't a good throw, but I think he did a little bit under pressure. They're gonna have to stop the Patriots here.
Yeah, that really good out of the Cowboys. Penalty. Basically, I think he forced out one in a little bit. 2-on-1. Never a good thing. Fearsome and Tupac. That's never good.
Yeah, Patriots definitely coming out and showing that they're ready for this game. So Raz snaps the ball, hands it off to Pit Dog, and he manages to worm his way through for 12-yard gain there.
Easy run, easy compression. They got the momentum now. Take advantage of the momentum. Said, you know what? We got a touchdown. We got an interception. How about a quick up the middle run?
Yeah, Patriots have really been focusing on that middle run for the last couple of weeks. It's a hard one to pick up, and looks like they're going to do the same handoff again, but to the right-hand side. Cowboys really not following him over to that side there, and he manages to pick up 5 yards.
Yeah, the Cowboys on defense does the 12-yard run and that stop. They look like a little shake up a little bit. They're a little shaken right now. They just need to relax and keep playing. Way too early. It's way too early in this game.
2nd down and 5 on the Cowboys' 44-yard line. See what Raz has got in store for us this time. Hands it off again to Pitt. Pitt managing to worm his way through again for 6 yards. Sort of down the middle, sort of a fake left, taking it right and down the middle. So Cowboys really going to have to stop this running game. Running game it can be difficult to stop if you don't know how, but really that should have been something they were working on this week. So let's see if they can start stopping them. Raz hands the ball off to Pitt again, running over to the left-hand side this time, finds a little bit of a gap and picks up 4 yards.
Don't fix it. Don't break. It's not. Hold up. If it's working, don't fix it. Excuse my language.
Yeah, exactly. I knew what you meant. Exactly. I mean, until the Cowboys can show that they can stop the running game, the Patriots aren't going to stop running it.
Sit. Hike.
Do what's working. So hand off again to Pitt.
So
Running
much
over
space.
to the right-hand side. So much space this time. Runs it to the outside there. Picks up 11 yards. Puts them on the 24-yard line. Only 24 yards away from going up to 14-0. 7-0 at the moment to the Patriots, and they're knocking on touchdown's door.
Nah, they just give it up the edge too easily. They need to go out wider for the wide receiver, the outside linebackers, or something, because they're not getting the run south side.
Yeah, Pitt with a handoff again. The line completely falling. They all just followed Raz to the left there when they should have been looking for the handoff. Just look for the handoff. He's handed it off, 10 times in a row?
It's also
Watch
the same
running
side
back.
too. The same side too. Same side too. They're taking advantage of Horn's side of outside linebacker. Look like Horns are going out a little bit more wider now, but gotta watch that cut lane as well inside. So middle linebacker pick, gotta take care of that.
Yeah, I mean MLB should be looking as well. Pick up a 4 yards, another handoff there. I mean, if you're making 4 yards every run, keep doing it. And the Patriots is showing on this run that they're just going to keep doing that until they get the touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, don't mess with it. Just don't.
Pack's probably over there.
Down. Sit. Hike.
Almost getting there. Gets to the 2-yard line. Picks up 7 yards for the first down. 2 yards to go, and the Patriots are ahead.
Yeah, they're close. Just dive in there.
Yeah, so we might see another run down the middle. If Pit Dog can find the gap, this is going to be another 6. They do hand it off. He runs over to the right. He's got all the blocks he needs, and touchdown Patriots.
Way too easy.
Pending the extra kick, that puts them up 14-0. Cowboys really not stopping that run. The MLB's really not doing his job, to be honest, and spying that running back. They really need to watch what they're doing there.
Yeah, way too easy. The outside, they ran on the Horn side, on the short side of the field. Just They picked up the blocks. They changed up a little bit middle. They're a little bit cut back in. Just easy runs, too much yards. You can't if you want to move on to the next round of the playoffs. You got to play a better defense on that on the right side of my screen.
Definitely. Next sponsor, SL Live Radio is your virtual life's #1 radio station in true HD sound quality, offering you your hottest DJ, spinning the freshest mixes on the grid live. SL Live Radio, SL Live Radio for your second life. For more info, contact Esme, Capello, or Thorn and Dell.
Yeah, also, what has been thinking about this as the kick goes up. Here, go call it.
Goes back for a touchback there. Galen just managed to miss that one there.
Yeah, and I just been looking at the Patriots names and just keep it on remember. There's a couple of players on the Patriots that been in the playoff before him, and look at some of the Cowboys players. Some of them been there, but most of the majority of the roster never been in the playoffs. Mostly the quarterback and the running back never really been in the playoff before. So.
Yeah, I mean, Fearsome, I know he's been there. I can't remember the name of which team he was there, but I know him and Staples are always harping on about it. But yeah, I mean, Patriots definitely showing that they can handle the pressure of the Cowboys right now.
They've been through it. That's the thing. They've been through the pressure of big games like this, mostly Fearsome like that, you know?
Yeah, definitely. So Durgan running out to the right-hand side. Didn't get the block he needed on that last, I think it was the outside linebacker there. Loses 1 yard, 3rd down and 11. Galen, get into open space so Durgan can throw it straight into your lovely mitts.
Yeah, looks like it. It's definitely a pass play here. If someone picked up that block, could be easily a 3rd down and manageable.
Durgan running out to the left-hand side. Does have room to run it, but I don't think he's going to make the 10 yards, and he doesn't. He picks up 5. It's 14-0. It's 4th down and 6.
Punt it. It's way too early. Punt it. You gotta punt it. You can't play around here. You can't. You gotta play smart.
Yep, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to hope to stop the Patriots this time. I mean, they're going to have to watch that run. The run is killing the Cowboys right now, and the Patriots are just going to keep doing that until the Cowboys can show that they can stop it.
Yeah, mostly on the right side where the outside linebacker, the Horns, is at, and I think Durgan as well, and Pick is the middle. They're just taking advantage of the right side. They need to figure out a way how to solve the right side and solve that middle as well.
A really good kick there puts the Patriots on their own 10-yard line. Wasn't caught and went out of bounds there. If we just do a quick sponsor, Blueberry is an original clothing store for women made by a woman with a passion for art. That is Blueberry. Always helping out the league with lots of things. So pretty sure if you look in the crowd, there's probably several Blueberry things wandering around right now.
Down, set, hike.
Raz snaps the ball, hands it off to Pitt. Pitt hesitates for a bit, runs to the left-hand side. He's got space to run it, and he does, and he manages to find a massive gap there. Some nice moves there, and manages to pick up 11 yards.
If the defensive players of the Cowboys, because I saw 2 of them, and they were right there next to Pitt, if they probably spread it, they could probably save about 5 or 6 or 7 yards on that play.
There.
Definitely.
I mean, there was 2 right there, and he didn't exactly out-juke them or anything. He just ran a direction and got the space. The handoff to Pitt again. Rasdon running to get the blocks for him. Pitt running out to the left, picks up 3 yards. So Cowboys did manage to stop him just for 3 that time, and we have a referee timeout.
Yeah, I mean, they stopped him there. I think one of their D-line players went right in there, messed up 2 of their blocks. So he saw nothing there, cut back in, picked up a manageable yards, and sealed the tackle on that one.
As we go into the second quarter, the play clock has been paused referee timeout. So I'll tell you about A&A Designs. You're looking for that special piece of jewelry, whether it be elegant or trendy, formal or for a wedding, come along to Diamante, A&A's very own jewelry line, and see what we have for you. Or are you looking for slink enhancements, add-ons? We carry both a wide range of nails and shoes that will complete any outfit. While you're there, don't forget to check out A&A to find the perfect gift for that perfect someone. Diamante and A&A, because life is your creativity as the ball goes back into play.
All right, let's see what the Pats will do here now. I think they're going to keep running the ball.
Down.
Yeah, I mean, even though they only got 3 on the last, they're going to hand it off again. Pit Dog running out to the right-hand side. Horns has got blocked again, but they do manage to pick up another 3 yards. Now, if they pick up 3 yards again, that puts them at 4th and 1. So, if the Cowboys can keep them to 3 yards each time,
yeah.
I mean, technically that's enough. I mean, really, they want to stop them for a bit more, but yeah.
Well, they're sacrificing their D lineman, I think Tony, for 2. Then if Horns had stayed outside, she probably could save a couple yards. But she went in, but it's okay because it looked like their CB and safety came in, cheated a little bit, and got the tackle.
Yeah, I mean, really, when you're against a team that's just running it, the corners should be looking. It looks like Raz is dropping back for a throw. He's got a receiver open on the left-hand side and deep on the left-hand side there. And Tupac, as always, comes down with it. Pretty
just
much
an animal.
Yeah, if you throw it in his direction, he's going to catch it.
This Raz said, just go. Tupac, just go. Go. Just go. Get open. Don't give him a route. And he got it. Whatever works.
I mean, it was 3rd and short. Most of the time, especially the way they've been playing with the running game, you would look for a run again. But no, Raz said, nope, go out Tupac. I'm going to throw it to you, and we're gonna come down with this ball, and we're going to land on the 41-yard line. So it's handed off again to Pit Dog, rolling out to right-hand side. He's waiting for the blocks he needs, and he's got those blocks. Massive load of gap there. Running it down the right-hand side.
My God.
And he's through. Wow. Made it straight through 3 defenders. He was patient. He waited. And he manages to make it round for a 41-yard touchdown. Very similar to what Durgan did last weekend. Maybe not quite as many ankles broken, but really good patience shown there by Pit Dog.
Yeah, I mean, one of them had the outside and basically juked out his shoes. I think that was Tony Ragu, I do believe. Tony got the outside. I don't know why he did he just bite on that juke. If he stayed on the outside, that could easily be avoided for a touchdown. But poor angling on the Cowboys on that one, and poor basically staying on your feet on that one.
Definitely. When you want to hear the newest in hip-hop and rap from the East Coast to the West Coast to the Dirty South, tune in to What Radio, Second Life's premier hip-hop radio station. Either visit www.whatradio.com or grab that stream and send it to your land. What Radio, where hip-hop don't stop. A vision of Maki Ato Media. As Galen comes down with the ball in his own end, or just outside his own end zone, manages to run it, picks up 22 yards, and they're going to start on the 33-yard line.
Cowboys right now, got to remember, this is the second quarter, just freshly in. Let's get a touchdown. Let's get some type of points on the board before we go into halftime and figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, ideally they want to get some points here. 7 points would be ideal. Durgan running out to the right-hand side. He's got some options, but he says he's going to run it, but really had no luck there. He had 69 straight on his backside.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if he probably sprinted there, I think his sprint was wearing out. I think that was his second sprint, I do believe, if he played with the ball. He probably had 5 yards on that one.
Rolling out to the left. He's got some pressure to the right, to the left, so he runs it out to the right, throws it up, and it's picked again by Fearsome. I mean, it wasn't a bad throw, but the receiver just didn't react right to it. Galen just didn't react, and if the Cowboys do not stop the Patriots here, this game could get away from them.
Yeah, they got it. Defense got to step up big. If the Cowboys want to win this game and go to the next round, they need a big stop here.
Definitely. So Razdan playing with the same formation he's been playing with the last 2-3 drives. See if it results in the same 7 points being scored by a mostly running game. I think they only threw the ball once last drive, and Pitts met with some pressure from Horns and gets stumbled first off by I think it was Q, and then Horns came in and said, "Stop showing me up on my side. I'm going to tackle you now for a loss of 6."
Right now, I'll probably be red light like, yeah, let's go!
Definitely. Cowboys definitely need 3 more plays exactly like that, and then they need to score 7 points.
They're taking their time on this one. Look for a pass.
So hand off to Pitt again. Q comes in with the tackle. Another loss of 5. 3rd down and 21. I think we're going to see the Patriots famous throw it up and 2-pack down with it.
Yeah, it looks like it. They gotta make sure to keep an eye on Tupac, but but also watch Fearsome on that side and Pitt, dog. They gotta keep an eye on it.
Yeah, Fearsome and Tupac definitely going to be splitting the defense here. Tupac probably going to try and get into, one-on-one coverage so that you can come down with it. Tupac, Razan's probably just thinking right now, what are we going to do? So he does drop back. He's looking for a throw. He's got Tupac deep. Razan slightly shorter. Fearsome slightly shorter, and it goes out of bounds there. 4th down and 21. You're ahead,
punt
21 to nothing. You might as well punt it.
Yeah,
that's exactly what they're going to do.
They got to punt it because their defense played super well. 3 interceptions, and the last time the 2 interceptions turned into touchdowns. So if that equal all up, say trust your defense equals more touchdowns. So good job, good stop. That's exactly what the Cowboys needed to get back in this, get some kind of positive momentum going, because they've not been having a good game so far.
Yeah, definitely, and a good kick there by Razdan, and Fontes coming down with it on the right-hand side, trying to get some space, and he's taken down at the 34-yard line. And while they get ready for that one, I'll tell you about a themed 1950s throwback region, Googie, bowling, mall, stunning areas to relax, dance and hang out with friends. Some SL's top designers including Mad P, Meshworks, Moda, Sinful, Delirium Style, Hydra, Pomp City, 2013, Identity, Deadpool, 7 Deadly Skins, Deer, and many more. Beautiful and eye-catching for photography, blogging, and finally a small area for private weddings with a minister and a full use of props. That is Gut Bucket. And Durgan probably going to need a gut bucket in a minute because he's probably not feeling too good
on that sack.
Getting that 13-yard sack.
Yeah, his offensive. He'd probably be telling his offensive line right now, like, block, please. Well, they got one right now.
Yeah, Durgan's going with the trips to the left on that play, and Tony Ragu coming down with it. Looks like Fearsome was close to intercepting that again. It was a big throw. It was 20-yard pickup, so 3rd down and 3 now.
They definitely need that.
So Durgan snapping the ball, rolling to left. He's got the blocks he needs. He can get those 3 yards. He hesitated. He could, if he had just gone a second earlier, he would have got those 3 yards, but it's 4th and inches. They've got to go for it. Yeah,
they got to go for it. I was going to say punt, but 3:21 left in this first half. Down 21. Yeah, go for it.
He's rolling out to the right. He's got a little bit of pressure, but that block is taken, take the inches, and he gets more than the inches and runs it out to stop the clock. 3 minutes 14 left. 1st and 10.
I would know who was that guy that ran right into that O-lineman, but you know the clutch situation. You should not get blocked. You should just at least be that a little bug that's trying to be in there. Don't really go after the sack.
Yeah, Durgan rolling out to the left-hand side. He's got a little bit of pressure behind him there, and he gets the cut he needs and manages to pick up 4 yards there. Looked almost like he wasn't going to get anything, but he does manage to pick up 4.
Easy 4, take it. Don't make a hassle out of it.
2nd down and 6. We've got Galen, Pick, and Fontes to the right. Reggie and Tony to the left. Galen coming in for a block there. Billy getting the block he needs to get, and Durgan's got some space to get some yards here. Breaks some ankles, and he's almost through. All he's got to do is beat 2-pack, but he runs it out to stop the clock. 2:32 left. Big 30-yard pickup there.
Yeah, definitely the play on offense they exactly need. Billy, the rolling tide kind of guy, like his old lineman. Well, he's a big Alabama fan, if you know him. He picked up the block and got it.
Wiz with a little bit of pressure on the left there, so Durgan brings it over to the right, and just as much pressure coming from Cat. Throws it out of bounds there. Just
throw it to the ref.
There.
Throw it right to the ref.
Ref almost caught that one. Pit boss. Sorry, Pit, you're not playing tonight.
Wrong game, Pit. Wrong game.
Yeah.
I mean, the Cowboys are putting some good drives together. Key blocks. I think the rookie players of the Cowboys are sitting in. They're getting a lot more comfortable. They realize, oh, it's nothing special. It's a same game we played like 3 months this year. 3 or 4 months. I don't know when you guys start season and the tournament and all that. I don't know. It's just they've been playing this game. They've been waiting for it more. They've been training this game. They've been ready for this moment, and they're ready to go. And nice key boxing. They look like they're starting to settle in right now.
Yeah, so 2 minutes 16 left on the clock. Referee's taking a timeout for a second. Pit boss probably not happy. He got the ball thrown at him.
Probably a cushion test right there.
Down, set, hike.
Ball is back in play. Durgan quickly snaps the ball there, rolls out to the left-hand side, trying to wait for the blocks, and he only picks up 2 there. Really should have just not ran that one. But positive yards is positive yards, so he does pick up 2. And we're at the 2-minute warning, so that's going to stop clock.
Grease up those engines. That's all I can say. Grease up the engine a little bit. Say, hey, we're going to put some oil in that engine. We're going to gain 2 yards. Better than 0.
Durgan faking left, going right. He's got time. He's got space. He just needs a receiver to be open. He throws it, and it's kicked off again on the 2-yard line by Kent. Really unlucky for the Cowboys there. It was a tricky one.
I saw Cervantes right there, and he just moved out of the way, dude. That was yours. You had the glory right in your hands. Why you moved, I don't know, but he was right there, and he just moved back. He should have gone forward on one, but hey, Patriots made a play.
You changed Cowboys to Seahawks. That was almost a repeat of the Super Bowl this year. And it's only the second instead of last 10 seconds, so there's that as well.
Yep. Shout out to the streamer that said he's a Pat fan in real life.
Oh, I am too.
Oh, are you really? I didn't know. I'm a Redskins fan, so we don't win games.
No.
We just waste money to fat guys that go to McDonald's. Thank you, Albert Hainsworth.
So we got a delay a game by the Patriots there. I don't think
there was a referee timeout.
Oh yeah, so there was. While they do that, let's talk about designing SL.
Went out of bounds, came back
specifically for creators in Second Life, featuring what's the
we hear in the stream.
Be the first to catch the ball. We'll work that
out. So he probably stepped out, which means it goes back to the Cowboys.
Wow. If you guys did not hear this, the receiver, one of the defensive lineman, wasn't it? Voss stepped out of bounds and he cleared himself eligible, and the Cowboys will have the ball back. Big turn of events here.
Now, if I'm right, shouldn't that, I think there's been debates about it already, about it only counting for receivers, not defensive men, but...
Ineligible receiver.
Okay.
So,
rule says any play, and they had it on the last game,
Yeah.
I thought they talked about it on the pulse, so thought I'd mention it again.
When's the pulse?
When? Thursdays, yeah. Thursdays about, I'd say about 7:30 SL time-ish.
Okay, cool.
So it goes back to third down?
So the Cowboys get set up here.
It doesn't indicate whether it's...
Cowboys
it doesn't indicate in the rules
some
whether
kind of
it's a
point.
loss of down
No
or repeat to
turnovers,
down.
no other... whatever you want to call it. They no craziness. They need a touchdown here. So if I was the Cowboys and Dale's shoes, I'd be... what's his name again? Durgan, right?
Yep.
I got him on my SL Facebook, but I don't know why. How I keep forgetting his name. But anyway, Durgan needs to say, listen, relax. Third down, critical situation. Let's use a play that we know 100% works of the time, and let's get a touchdown. Let's relax.
Yeah, Durgan faking the handoff, went to go run it down the middle, but unfortunately, who was it that read that? Pit Dog read that straight away, and sacks Durgan for a 2-yard loss. 4th down and 5, Durgan's really got to step it up here and find an open receiver and get those 6 points.
Good thing about those negative yards, a little bit more space in the end zone.
Yep. Definitely. And that it looks like that's what they need right now as Durgan rolls out to the right-hand side. Throws it to the right-hand corner. It's picked off again by Kent. This time he was eligible because he definitely didn't step out of bounds there.
Cervantes was dead open in the middle. If he just threw it faster, saw that middle of Cervantes, that'd be a touchdown. But he threw it to the corner of the end zone where 2 Patriots was there, but the middle was wide open. Unacceptable pass right there. Got to calm out on that one.
Kent says, I was ineligible last play. Oh, okay, I'll do it again now. So that's exactly what he does. He gets the ball back for the Patriots with 1:47 left. Patriots already up 21-0. Cowboys are really not going to be walking into the locker room very happy right now. As the ball's handed off, the Pit Dog, he finds space down the middle, runs it, carries on running it as he stumbled there and picks up 7 yards.
Easy first down, say, thank you, Ken. Give me the ball. Boom. Easy 5. 3. Oh, 7. Excuse me.
So, Razan's choosing to go with the exact same sort of tactic that they were doing the first half. Cowboys really not showing that they can stop the run right now.
Well, they were doing it a couple times last drive while they're on defense. I don't know what they're doing differently now, but good block there.
The handoff to Pitt again, and doesn't quite... I think that should be a first down. They're taking a timeout, so it looks like it will be.
So what's the rule on that? So we got touched over the yellow line.
I think it's if the front bit of the ball is touching the yellow line. I think that's when it's a first down, which it is doing, so... I think that's why
I see some yellow in there.
Yellow
mellow.
Also with touchdowns, if the player's circle touches the white line of the end zone, then it's a touchdown, even if the field puts them at like the 1 or 2 yard line as well.
That is a first down. We're going to adjust the clock toward the first down.
It looks like Rayon's coming out and telling everyone. Probably is a first down for the Patriots here.
Easy first down right there.
Yep, first down for the Patriots. Not long left on the clock until halftime, 1 minute and 2 seconds. Patriots literally walking at the moment into the championship game next weekend. Hand off again to Pitt, running out to the left-hand side. Gets stumbled by Q as he's in a block there. Billy with a little bit of pressure. Tony with a little bit of pressure, and he throws the ball up. Intercepted by Durgan, running it down the left-hand side. Finds a little bit of a gap, and that puts them up at the 27-yard line with 46 seconds left to go.
Cowboy team had their formation reds in time, but barely got it in time, and they weren't even on their balls. And nice, whoever got that stumble, way to go. They all cheated up there, and Durgan said, "Nope, I'm going to have that ball." And as Pitt throws the ball crossfield, I think Pitt should have thrown it out of bounds, but that's just me. But the Cowboys back on track with 46 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, the Patriots have got 3 QBs essentially, all 3 fearsome, and that can throw it. Just probably wasn't as used, and Durgan gets rid of it.
Smart.
As he's got a little bit of pressure, he's probably better off throwing it from here to a touchdown. To be honest, because he's got more room. The receiver's got more room to run around and get in space. So if they can keep the ball at this sort of distance and get the touchdown from here, then I think that's what the Cowboys are going to have to do. As Durgan hikes the ball, fakes to the left, goes to the right. He's got blockers in front of him. He's got a receiver down the middle.
Oh my god!
Just overshot it. A little bit too much mustard on that one.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. 2 open receivers down the middle, 2-on-1 at odds. Oh, I bet he wanted that back so bad right now.
Yeah, definitely. As Billy likes to say, a little bit too much mustard on that one.
Down, sit.
Man, that's just critical.
Durgan hikes the ball, rolls out to the right-hand side. Don't run it. Find an open receiver, and he does down the right-hand side, but it's picked again. It was way too short and picked by Ricky Bobby. They're really not having luck on that right side.
Oh man, dude, I can't believe that, dude. How the wide receiver looked like he came up, but he didn't attack the ball. He thought the ball was going to come to him. Remember, you always got to attack the ball instead of let the ball come to you. Oh.
Flag on the play though, so maybe the receiver was maybe Ricky was ineligible to intercept that, and maybe
Ricky
the
Bobby
Cowboys get another lifeline here, possibly. And while they sort that out, let's talk about another sponsor. Combatant is the first and still lead innovator in high quality, 100% original mesh and clothing products aimed for the football community within SL. We offer a wide range of products from jerseys, cleats, helmets, compression clothing, uniforms, hand warmers, gloves, and much more. Leave your mark.
I want to know what this penalty's all about. Nope, ball's in play now.
Ball's back in play, so it looks like they were just checking just in case. Rasden's going to go with the trips to the right, 2-pack Pitt at the fearsome, and then Ricky and Ken on the left. They're probably just going to go for a big cheese ball down the middle of the field with 14 seconds left to go.
Yeah, you're calling it right.
Rosen hikes the ball, runs to the right-hand side. He's got no pressure, really. Throws the ball up deep. Collection of players in the middle there. Intercepted by Durgan.
4 seconds. Oh, 3.
3 seconds, yeah. 3 seconds left on the clock.
I saw crazier stuff than this. Trust me, I saw some crazy stuff. It was this type of last-second play call like this. I saw some crazy stuff like this. So anything can happen in this last play in the playoffs.
3 seconds left to go till halftime. Durgan's probably saying, just go deep, get in space, and then get the touchdown. Just timeout from the Cowboys. Probably going to be talking.
Yeah, we're ready. We didn't call timeout, but yeah, we're ready.
We didn't call
If I was them, I'd say 3 best receivers, strong side.
They might have. I don't know. We didn't.
Chuck it up. Let's make something happen. If a ball, I don't think you're gonna have enough time to. Yeah, I don't think you have enough time to catch the ball. But try to get a touchdown. Everybody help each other. Linemen, quarterback, other receivers don't have the ball. Block for the guy who has the ball. No doubt.
Definitely. And
yeah, you guys are home though.
But Pit Dog running over to the referee, and this time Patriots calling a timeout. I think they might have a crashed player. Looks like Tupac might have crashed. Oh no, he just moved.
If they could probably do a quick screenplay, no, I don't think even they have enough time for that either. Because I was thinking of them doing a quick pass to the sideline to the 50. And probably
are you using this timeout to bring a player in?
No, that's not even from range either. Yeah. So probably just three the best wide receivers on one side and chuck it down the field for a miracle.
Yeah, I mean you've got to give it to them, and then they've got to come out of whatever pile up they're in. So it's a tough one, but it's happened. So it can happen.
Shout out to the cheerleaders, by the way. You're up next in the playoffs. Playoffs!
The ball is in play. We got trips to the right. Durgan rolling to the right. He's got the blocks. Well, didn't quite have the blocks he needs, but he does throw it up in time.
Oh, someone's wide open. Nope.
Intercepted by Fearsome, and that'll take us through to halftime. Patriots 21, Cowboys 0. I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit closer than this, but let's see what the second half brings us. It could completely flip, possibly.
Yeah, I think with some working the players of the Cowboys, they're saying, "Listen, this is the first time. That's how playoff feels. Now let's go execute." You know what I'm saying? Just go execute the ball. And I'm telling you right now, if I'm the guy in that Cowboys uniform, I'll be raging like crazy and redlining, and people's eardrum probably burst. Excuse my mouth, by the way.
So the usual.
Yep.
So with that, we'll take it over to the Cowboys cheerleaders. There's no Patriots cheerleaders, but Cowboys sweethearts, take it away for us.
Holla.
thanks to the Cowboys sweethearts there for their halftime cheer as the players come back out onto the field. Patriots ready to go. Cowboys waiting to get their balls out, and as they do, talk about Hadra. Hadra, you'll find an array of urban, trendy fashion footwear and accessories for both men and women. Feature mostly mesh products, but also have applied-based clothing for the mesh bodies for the ladies as well. We also offer our VIPs 300 Linden of in-store credit every month, regular gifts, lotteries, and much more. It's Hadra.
Down, set,
So Patriots kicking off here to the Cowboys for the second half. Galen picking that one up and gets an open space to the outside. I thought he was only making it to the 30, but he should make it all the way. He's got one guy to beat. Oh, he doesn't quite make it the whole way. But I'm sure on TeamSpeak or Mumble, whatever it is the Cowboys use, there was lots of shouting going on there as Galen makes it to the Patriots 18-yard line after picking up 70 yards there. And looks like Fontis is taking over at QB.
I'm back.
Durgan
Down,
not really
set,
having much
hike.
luck in the first half, so Fontis is going to give it a go as he rolls out to the right-hand side. He's got the blocks he needs, cuts a little bit, and manages to pick up 2 yards there.
He cuts in way too early on that one. Wait a little bit, wait to develop, then cut. Because he had a blocker right there. He just needed to use those blockers a little bit.
Yeah, I think he was looking to catch the defender off, but they reacted to it quick enough as Fontis drops back, probably looking for a throw here, and he does. He throws it a little bit short for Durgan there. And we're going to a 3rd down and 8 for the Cowboys here.
Interesting play call on that one. I think he had the lane. He had some room to run too, right?
Down.
Yeah, he probably could have made it to the outside. So Fontis rolling out to the left-hand side again. Wiz with a little bit of pressure here. He's going to have to throw it up, and he does to an open receiver. But wow! Galen was open in the back of the end zone, but Tupac said, that ain't happening.
Wow.
And picks off in the end zone again.
How the Cowboys came all the way down there anyway?
At the kickoff, Galen ran it 70 yards.
Well, that works out for me.
Yeah. So Patriots starting with the ball on the 20. Probably going to go for the running game again. Hopefully Cowboys talked about that at half time.
Set. Hike.
Hand off to Pitt again as he rolls it out to the left-hand side here. Got a little bit of space to run, a little bit more space than he should have been allowed.
Yeah.
And runs it 8 yards there.
See a hole, take it up, put it in. Easy as that.
I think my camera is going to be focused on Pit Dog for the rest of this half because it's always handed off to him, and it is again as he fakes to the right, goes to the left, picks up 1 yard. Good reaction there by Billy. He manages to just stop him for 1 yard there. 3rd down and 1.
Nice tackle there. Q clearly should have stayed outside more, but he went inside to cut in, and if he stayed outside, it probably had a tackle though, but picked up 1, not bad. No fries, thank you. Sorry, I had to keep my blood sugar up. Balling. Because I'm so excited.
Putting all that energy, shouting about this game.
Heck yeah.
No. Set.
10 seconds left on the play clock. Rasden hikes the ball, handed off to Pitt again. Rolls it out to the right-hand side. He's got a little bit of pressure on him. Comes back to the left-hand side. He's got the space that he needs to pick up the 1 yard that they need.
Wow.
And he picks up a lot more than that. He manages to pick up 13 yards. He only needed 1, but he picks up 13 there. Cowboys looked like that they were going to keep him at bay for a second, but
that's just bad because they had 3 enough to contain him. Someone had to cover that backside, and no one covered that backside. They thought they could be easy tackle. No one covered the backside. They didn't contain him. Poor containment job on the Cowboys.
Definitely. There was nobody on the backside to stop him running back to the backside, and that's where the Cowboys failed on that defense there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks like the Patriots are just going to be playing run the clock for the rest of the second half as the play clock gets down to the 10-second mark again.
I don't blame them.
Down. Sit. Back.
And handed off to Pitt again as he runs it down the middle. He's got open space. He almost broke all the way through and manages to pick up 9 yards there.
The front team of the Cowboys gotta get their butt together and contain better if they want to win this game.
Definitely. So Patriots believe thinking a little bit of game management for the second half. Probably thinking a little bit more of, let's just run the clock, get the game over with. We've pretty much won this game now at 21-0. So to stop the Cowboys of an even chance as Pit Dog, runs straight through the defense. Cowboys call absolutely napping and runs it in for a 50-yard touchdown. Pending the extra kick, that puts them up 28-0. Really good run by Pit Dog there. Really caught the Cowboys defense off there.
Yeah, they did. Even Durga blitzed in on that one. CB blitzed on that side, and no one covered the inside. And when you don't cover the inside, there's some holes, and that's what happened. I mean, it's just poor containment job on the Cowboys defense tonight that just really costing them this game right now on the defense side of the ball.
Yeah, I'd definitely say the Cowboys need to try something new. Props, poses, and all sorts. Family, couples, singles, and themed props and poses.
I see what you did there.
Price low, but top quality. Yeah. I like doing that.
I can tell. I can tell.
So ball is in play. Patriots kicking the ball to the Cowboys again. Let's see if Galen can pick up another 70-yard run.
I doubt that, but we'll see what happens in the playoffs.
So Galen does pick the ball up at the 4-yard line, running it down the left-hand side where he got the success last time, but only runs it to the 26-yard line.
Well, it's better than 0. But that ball was closely looked out of bounds to me, so it looked like it was going to be out of bounds to the out and out of the back of the end zone for a touchback for 40. So good play though. Got a nice couple yards.
Better than a kick in the teeth. So Durgan snapping the ball back at QB, rolling to the right hand side. He throws it up deep towards Galen, but Fearsome coming down with it. This game really wouldn't be where it is without Fearsome's interceptions here.
Yep, on the defensive side of the ball, absolutely. Fearsome is making plays.
Everybody always says they don't want to call player of the game too early. I think, honestly, without Fearsome's interceptions, this could be a whole different game.
Yeah, Fearsome looked like definitely player of the game right now. Absolutely. But too early for that.
And there's also Pit Dog, with the runs. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot. That's true. That's really true.
But on the same side, Pit Dog with the ball running out to the left, a little bit of pressure, and he gets taken down by Q for a loss of 5. The only thing I would say is if Fearsome wasn't getting the interceptions, Pit Dog wouldn't have the ball. That's the only flip side to that, I would say. So it's definitely going to be a toss-up between the two. As that's true. But without the defense, the offense wouldn't have the chance to get the points. Yeah, exactly.
Right, that good call.
For anyone in not hearing that, me and Ryden having an argument of chicken and the egg. Without the offense, does the defense do their job or vice versa? Fake handoff to Pit Dog this time. Rasnan keeping the ball. He says he wants some running yards tonight and manages to pick up 7 yards.
He said, Pitt, stop it. Let me have my time to shine. Bam. Just like that.
3rd down and 8.
Just do what they gotta do for the Pats. I mean, they're wasting time. They're just gonna look like they're gonna play time management kind of situation here. They know the game in hands. They don't want to mess up the groove. Let's slow down. Let's slow the tempo down and just relax. Let's take this ball in our hands.
Down, sit,
Definitely, as Rasnan fake hands off down the middle again, drops back. Looks like he's going to go for a throw. He's got a couple of receivers to go for. He goes for the deep option with Fearsome, but then it's immediately fumbled, picked up by Tupac, and that was... Fearsome came down with that one. I think it was originally intended for Kent. Fearsome comes down with it and fumbles it straight away. Somebody had KFC at halftime. Nobody? Greasy fingers?
No. Yeah, it look like they're down one player right now.
Oh, yeah, Pitt. Handoff to Pitt to the right-hand side, which is actually the side with the full coverage, but he's managing to find the gaps,
right.
runs straight through.
That's player of the game.
Amazing play.
It's gotta be Pit Dog now, because that run, it's done. It's done.
Yeah, 35-0 pending the extra kick here. And I think the Patriots are going to be celebrating and going to a place called the Players Club, which was founded in 2011, and it's the home of some of the friendliest staff and VIPs in SL. If you're looking for a fun place to hang out, listen to some great music and meet new friends, check out the Players Club located in the Players Plaza. As you listen to the tunes, take a walk around the plaza where you can find something for everyone. A new chopper, a new necklace, and of course both men and women's attire. For aspiring designers, we have a full perm texture and template store. And if you're looking for to have a new picture done, we have that too. And for all you Ohana Packers fans who will be playing the Dolphins tomorrow, the Ohana Packers team store is located in the plaza. So check out the Players Club and Plaza today.
Yeah, they're playing a really tough test tomorrow versus the Dolphins. Referee timeout here.
Yeah, they're probably reviewing the touchdown. Though I don't see what it would be to review it was a handoff.
I think they're TPing a player as well.
Oh yeah.
What about any more sponsors you got in your Handy Dandy No card?
Well, we've got, I'm sure most of the players after this game are going to be a bit famished. But it's actually, the place is called Fameshed. But it's a monthly event that opens on the 1st of every month. Each month we provide top quality original mesh designers to help fill your needs for fashion and home garden designers. We aim to provide the best of the best for the shoppers of Second Life.
You good, Mike? Up, run over the script checker here.
Yep. I mean,
yeah, you're good.
Also, do we have another sponsor that's coming up soon? That's coming out soon, I think. I do believe.
Yeah, I've just lost my note. Can't they give me a second? Here we go.
Because I know there's another monthly event that's coming up pretty soon around the corner.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's something coming out that we have a sponsor for. I don't want to say it because I know a Psych Quatidite forget my name again. Shout out to Psych.
I don't think there is.
Oh, okay. Must be my imagination then.
Might be. But, you know, back in the day when you played football, did anyone ever tell you that you played football like a girl?
all the time. Talk to Al Panuca about that because he told me all the time.
You play ball like a girl. Women's sportswear and accessories look pretty and play dirty while sporting your favorite teams with You Play Ball Like a Girl jerseys, tops, bottoms, and more. Check us out on Marketplace and keep a lookout for exciting in-world store news coming soon. Check out our Marketplace store for all your sportswear needs. As Durgan with the ball running to the right-hand side, looking for a little bit of space down the middle there. And manages to pick up 24, so they're going to start at the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys right now said, we got to make plays now. It's almost the fourth quarter. We got to do something now. Not today, not next 5 minutes, right this second.
Yeah, it's time for the Cowboys to go big or go home. Durgan did get on the QB ball, but looks like he's giving it up to Fontes.
Down, sit, hike.
Fontes didn't really have much luck as he sacked straight away for a loss of 6 by Cat there.
Poor. Very poor on that one.
Cat just came in like a wrecking ball.
That's really poor in a playoff game situation like this to do like that.
But on the flip side, a really good play by Cat.
Sit, hike.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. He's been in this situation before.
Yeah, as Fontes drops almost a what you call it? Safety. That will be a safety because it's on the line. Yeah, it's
That's right.
On the white line.
So they actually called out on a white line, too.
Yeah, the white line is the touchdown and safety line.
Wow.
So while the refs argue about that one, let's talk about a place that's close to the Cowboys' heart, the Cabana friendly club featuring the best in classic rock, top 40, country, romance, laughter, fun, family, great music. That is the Cabana.
Coco Cabana.
Shares the same sim as the Cowboys, so they love that place.
Coco Cabana. That song stuck in my head every time I hear that.
So they're still deciding on that one. So Odyssey Music Live Venue, an elite live music venue established originally in 2006. We continue bringing only the best to you in SL. Watch for weekly events on Facebook. I will shout out that link for you in local.
Kick off to the safety spot.
Never mind.
The Coco
Sorry, bud.
Cowboys, pull a formation.
Say that again.
I don't want to take any chances of messing up the field. Pull a formation.
Yeah.
Let a Patriot tackle you, please.
No,
yeah,
it's not a good idea at all. But I mean,
that'll be fine.
It seems like Durgan is having better of a chance than Cervantes, clearly, because of more opportunities he's getting on a quarterback. It's just, I don't know, maybe maybe Cervantes can change the tempo of how they play as they just card as a safety on that.
Saying that, last week, I think it was Fontes started out and then Durgan took over and they came back and beat the Packers. Maybe they thought it would go the other way around. If they put Fontes in, then maybe they might have some more luck. But it didn't turn that way. The first half, Durgan didn't really get in a groove anyway, so maybe they thought, what can we lose? But as the Cowboys kick the ball to the Patriots, and Patriots going to start with the ball on the 48-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to chew up all that clock now. The Cowboys got to say, not today, no more. But it doesn't look pretty at all right now.
Okay. Down. Sit. Hike.
So Raz hikes will hand off to Pitt, runs it down the middle, gets stumbled, and then swept up again by Pick. Pick actually hasn't managed to get any picks tonight because the Patriots haven't been throwing the ball.
Yeah, they've been running it down, and the position that he plays is up the gut, and there've been some really great runs right up the gut. So I think you need to worry about more of getting the tackles than the picks right now, because that's where most of the offense of the Patriots coming from, and getting the points to win this game from Pit Dog tonight. And the yards, the running, it's just crazy right now what the Patriots are doing right now on the Cowboys defense line.
As we go into the final quarter of this game, fourth quarter, Patriots up 37-0 after that safety on the Cowboys' last drive. So we're getting a delay of game, so Rayon's going to come out here.
Referee timeout.
Referee timeout.
We need to take a look at something, guys. This is going to take a few seconds.
Interesting. What's going on in the field right now? Because I guess we're trying to figure it out as well. Shout out to the refs tonight that playing, calling a good game so far. Fair and balanced. Or I think I'm on order on that one, but
yeah, there hasn't really been any plays where, really it's where the refs have called anything wrong or anything like that. They've done a good job tonight. I wouldn't argue with any of their calling.
No, not at all. The holes were open. Pitt take advantage of them. That's basically the story of this game. Because just poor containment on the defensive line of the Cowboys that causing these big holes, and Pitt just taking advantage of it. Yes, there's times where there's some good glamour and hope on the defensive line of the Cowboys. Mostly talk about their front five of their outside linebackers, safety, and 2 D linemen. Looked like there was some hope ending the first half. I mean, but then again, the holes start showing up, and
all right, guys,
Patriots
we
took
had
advantage
to go
of
back
it.
and look through
Got
the
the yards,
thing,
game
through
management,
the broadcast.
smart plays.
It appeared Durden got
Just
shot
did
off
what
the
they have
ball
to
on
do to get
snap
the job
that
done.
was not a fly.
That's basically the story
Merely
of the
got
game.
shot off the ball
Getting
on
the
snap.
job done.
In the job
So
done,
they go off with the ball in play.
and some other sets of girls that I know like to get the job done is the Shining Starlets dance troupe. They're an energetic, fun dance group that choreographs, performs dance showcases covering multiple genres and dance styles. They create sets and costumes fit the event theme. The Starlets have danced for a variety of events, such as Relay for Life, 1 Billion Rising, and Second Life's birthday celebrations. For information on upcoming Shining Starlets performances, you can visit their Facebook page, which is facebook.com/shiningstarlets, or their blog, which is shiningstarlets.wordpress.com. To book the Starlets at your next event, contact Caden Peers in World. As the Patriots there, your loss of 4 yards. Rasden Heights the ball, dropping back deep. Throws it up
Wide
deep,
open.
receiver wide open. Oh, and just misses the ball. The ball was possibly just landed on the sideline there, so even if he had caught the ball, they may have called him ineligible.
That looked into me. Just the ball was just right behind him. That's what it looked like to me. The ball was is like right on the line on the outbounds, but it looks more of the in on that one. Oh, well, okay, I got you. Who's not blocking for you now on? Oh, right there.
So Rasden deciding to go for it on 4th down. His defense really just is doing a good job at stopping the Cowboys at the moment. And they're ahead by 37 points, so they might as well. As Rasden drops back deep, throws it up deep, the famous Patriots cheese ball right to the middle, and Fontes comes down with it. To be honest, 4th down and throwing it deep like that is exactly like punting it, except you've got a chance of one of your guys coming down with it instead. Puts them at the Cowboys at the 27-yard line, so not that bad at all, to be honest.
Not bad. Just I don't know what the Cowboys should do right now. I think what they should do is enjoy the moment with each other right now. It doesn't look good, but they still got time.
Hey, they made the playoffs. That's good enough. Really good throw there by Fontes, straight to Durgan. Really good cross the sideline, cross to the other cross field pass there. As Fontes is now taking over at QB on this drive again. Durgan
down, set, hike.
Galen to the right as Fontes hikes the ball again. Throws it straight down the middle to Galen, wide open.
Where was this?
Fearsome dropped the ball on that one. He really just didn't cover that middle well enough. And really good pass there.
Where was this at the game? Where was this at the start of the game?
Definitely. I mean, 2 plays straight in a row, first downs each time. Yeah. Why couldn't they play like this at the beginning of the game?
I mean, Sir Fontes just 2 throws, just for 2 bullets.
As Fontes hikes the ball, drops back to the left, throws it across field again. And comes down. Oh, Pick comes down with it, sorry. Pick coming down with that one in double coverage. As Kent takes him straight down. 3 plays in a row, first down on the first attempt.
Where was this? Where was it? Where was it the first quarter? Where was this type of play? But I don't know.
Galen and Pick to the left. So Fontes. Straight down the middle, but it's hit by Kent. They went through a similar play to what they did a couple of 2 plays ago, straight down the middle.
Yeah.
But, Kent read the hell out of that one and picked that one off. Again, Cowboys denied within the 20-yard line of the Patriots end zone. So
the red zone offense of the Cowboys are just the execution of it is just bad play calling. Just the offensive side of the ball in the 20 is just not really good for the Cowboys tonight.
The Razdans just got to kill 6 minutes, and they are through. I mean, you could argue that they're already through anyway.
Yeah.
To whoever wins tomorrow's game, which is Dolphins-Packers, I'm sure they'll be looking forward to that one. As Pitt gets the ball, runs it down the middle. He took a lot more yards than the Cowboys should have given him, and he picks up 15 yards. Really been the story of the game. Really.
So you're telling me you want Pitt at the game player of the game now? That's what you're telling me.
Yeah. I think after some of the runs he's done, I'm gonna have to side with what Ryden was saying. I mean, that last touchdown.
Did I play your point? No, I'll play it. But yeah, definitely player of the game. Definitely, definitely player of the game. I was going to go with Fearsome with you as well, but after we say that, Pitt had a big run, and I'm like, you know what, Ryan's right. Ryan's always right. Always blame Tom Brady. Always believe in Tom Brady.
So 5 minutes now to kill as the ball's handed off to Pitt down the middle again as he runs into Reggie. Or superficial Swag, picking up 7 yards there. Let's see if we have any stats for this game.
I guess we could check the website. The UFL, www.ufl.whateverwebsite.com.
UFL SL.
Oh, SL. See, I was wrong there.
Let's see if we've got some... Oh, no, we haven't, because it's not listed on the website, because it's a playoff game.
Wow.
But, yeah, it would be interesting to see what the running yards for Pit Dog would be. I should imagine... Well, they've had 3 or 4 runs, all for touchdowns. He's ran it pretty much every play. I'd say between 200 and 300. probably closer to 3, maybe 350, as he runs it again for 6 yards and gets the first down. As the Patriots are just literally just running down the minute play clock, probably see 4 more plays before the end of the game.
Yeah, Cowboys basically this been done. I think after that touchdown. But
so, think of your questions to Rasden. I'm sure as soon as this game is over, he's going to want to get on a joint or something if he's not already celebrating early.
Yeah, I think the execution on the offensive side of the ball, perfection on the Patriots defense. They stepped up when they had to step up, mostly in the red zone. They stepped up, did it good. It's going to be hand off to Pitt. They just stepped up. It looked like a pass.
And Pitt throws it deep, collected by Tupac, over the top, touchdown Patriots, pending the extra kick, extra point, 44-0. Looks like that could be the final result, but still 3 minutes 14 left on the clock. Cowboys probably were caught at napping maybe a little bit. Maybe they thought the Patriots were just going to run the clock for the rest of the drive, but
nope.
No, handed off to Pitt and thrown deep to Tupac again.
It's playoff. You can't settle on certain things. You can't. You just can't. And I think a lot of these rookies on the Cowboys, because majority of their roster I'm seeing, except maybe a couple, maybe 3 or 4, never been in the playoff before. They never really been in a situation where they had a game that they go hard to go home. It's really different in the regular season to say, hey, let's always to the next game. The playoff is totally different, totally absent. I mean, yeah, the hole's just phenomenal, but I think the experience of the Patriots really showed up tonight.
As I think Galen's got the ball. I don't see his possession circle, but I think I see the ball in his hand. Manages to pick up 30 yards, so Cowboys going to take the ball with 3 minutes and 1 second left to go from their own 30-yard line. I think it's just, I mean, you're not going to get 44 points now. It's just a case of maybe just get a point on the board so that it doesn't look like a complete washout, maybe.
Yeah.
As Durgan hikes ball, rolls to the right, hasn't really got any pressure, fakes the run, gets the block he needs, still got a little bit of pressure. He's just sort of waiting for somebody to get open, as Galen does get open and comes down with it as he was marked by Fearsome. Fearsome probably playing a little bit too deep on that one. Pickup of 33 yards there.
If I was the Cowboys right now, get points on the board, but also remember enjoy this moment while you are right now.
As Durgan hikes the ball, rolls to the right, he's sort of playing around with the run,
nice.
And he does run it. Nice little juke there around the defensive line. None of them really closed in on him. They just sort of stood there and let him twirl around a little bit.
Did a little dance.
Two-minute warning. 2 minutes left. I mean, all I would say to the Cowboys is you made the playoffs. You made it through to the playoffs. You gave it a good fight.
Big win over the Packers too, right?
Yeah, good comeback against the Packers. They probably would have made the playoffs either way, as Pick collects the ball there at the 2-yard line. They would have, because of things that went on with another team in their league, the Cowboys would have made the playoffs anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, had that whole fiasco not happened last weekend, if they had lost that, and then I don't think Cowboys would have made it. So yeah, I mean, they showed up when they needed to last week against the Packers. I mean, they've fought hard tonight. They've just been unlucky with the interceptions. I mean, that's just been their major downfall.
Yep, and also poor execution off of the red zone. In the playoff, this is a touchdown.
As it's handed off down the middle with Fontes. That was a really good play design there. They had a nice gap down the middle. So, I mean, if only we had seen a little bit more of that in the red zone earlier in the game, maybe a few more handoff for touchdowns, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they went down the field in the second. They started really getting together after they threw those interceptions in the first. You know what I mean? They were actually getting together. If they executed in the end zone, you're probably looking at a different game right now. Probably a lot more closer than it is right now. Because if they got an open touchdown by Cervantes, take that pick by Cervantes actually turned back. I don't mean to pick on you, Cervantes. If the guy came back, you probably look at a really closer game. You probably at halftime, you probably looking at a 28, 21-14 game. It probably been close, but just poor execution in the red zone.
Down, set, hike.
And that can break games for you easily in the playoffs. Even the regular season, it can kill you and break games. Extra points good.
Definitely, and Cowboys getting the first points of the game too little too late, I'm afraid, for the Cowboys there. And, I mean, at least they got points. They made it to the playoffs. To be honest, they've had a good season.
Absolutely, they had a great season. They had a good season because they got the job done. And they got their goal. They got their side goal in. The main goal is to win the championship. The side goal is to make the playoffs. They clinched the playoffs with the win over the Packers. Even the doubt of the whole drama with the other team, they clinched the playoffs. That is a major accomplishment because half of the other teams in the league will say, "I want to be in the playoffs." I'll be probably.
Yeah, exactly.
They want to be in the
other
playoffs.
Teams that didn't make it.
Yeah, no.
So they beat
so your
other
team too,
teams.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be like. I really don't mean to be like that. But
you might argue our conference was a little bit tougher though, as the Cowboys do an onside kick. Patriots were able to recover that, and probably going to see out the last 1 minute 21.
Probably kneel it down a little bit.
Yeah, kneel it, or they might just go for the points, which is looking like they might do that.
Probably getting ready for the Dolphins. Probably say, Dolphins, try this. But I guarantee you the Dolphins probably listening to this game, watching the play calls, watching everything. They're going to be watching this film like hawk. But they got the Packers to worry about first. But
yeah, I mean, if what I think is going to happen, the Dolphins beating the Packers, it'll be Patriots-Dolphins next week, next Saturday for the championship game. To be honest, the Dolphins haven't shown a strong defensive, what would you call it, defensive tactic against a running game. So if the Patriots can pull off this sort of running game against the Dolphins, then you might see a closer game than what it was in the regular season. As Raz throws it up deep to two-pack. Now, that is one thing they're not going to be able to do against the Dolphins.
Well, possibly those cheese balls you call them, and also you gotta keep in mind we talk about the next round. If possibility the Dolphins go to the next round, we have to play it to see it first. They go to the next round. Last time, remembered, the Patriots almost had a lead in the first quarter on the Dolphins, and we're actually a pretty close game before halftime comes up. After, it was a close game.
Yeah.
It was close. It was a close game, but we got to wait till the Packer game to see if the Dolphins can get to that level first.
Yeah, which will be tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. here at the UFL field. Get your tickets. I think they're still for sale. I don't think they've sold out just yet. Or join us.
Yeah, your mic's quiet. I thought you was going to have to
Also, join us on Twitch tomorrow, 6 p.m. sell time again. If you don't get a ticket or if you're stuck doing other things, but you can watch it on Twitch, make sure you join us tomorrow, 6 p.m. Dolphins versus Packers. I think it's going Dolphins' way, but as you say, Pastor, it's the playoffs. Who knows? The Packers might suddenly take some kind of
Yes.
keyboard enhancing drug and pull it off maybe.
Because all my years I ever covered SL football, the one team that always become an underdog during playoffs, no matter, I don't know how they do it sometimes. I wasn't even on the Packers. I don't know how they do it. The Packers somehow always be the dark horse team in the playoffs, even in the playoffs. In all history of SL football, when the Packers in the playoffs, they're always the dark team you gotta keep your eye on. Well, not like eye on, but always a sneak team.
Yeah. So 9 seconds left on the clock. I'm pretty sure if you look to the left-hand side, it's going to be a quick outside pass to Kent in the corner. Yeah, there it is. And it's caught by Kent for their last touchdown of the game because there's 3 seconds left. I very much doubt there's going to be another score after these 3 seconds. So stay with us as we interview couple of the Patriots about that game. I know I've got a couple of questions for them, so stick around for that in 3 seconds time. And that draws us to the end of the game, 51-7 to the Patriots. To be honest, it was the way I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I think but we thought it was going to be close. But like I said, said earlier, you got to execute while you're in the red zone, and the Cowboys did not execute when they had the chances in the end zone.
Great season, Cowboys. Great season, Cowboys.
So, wait for them to come over here.
You guys got a lot better from the beginning of the season.
Good game.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Yeah, get Fearsome in there as well, I suppose.
You just want Fearsome. You just want to talk to Fearsome, don't you?
Well, I think those three are the ones that made the game, personally. Fearsome with the interceptions, Pitt with the runs, and Rasden with all the game management and deciding what way to go. So all three of them really won it for them, to be honest.
Yeah, I believe I take 100% go with you on that. But I think, yeah,
we're both in it. Wait. Just seeing if they can get over here.
are they going on event or are they going to?
It'll be in World, yeah.
I just need to turn my voice on. Should get my mic.
Disconnected.
Alright. TP for Rasden, and then he'll bring over bring over the other guys.
All right.
See if they can get in here.
I think you need to open the sim as well too, right?
Should be already. They're usually pretty quick.
He's on the roof.
What kind of shit you on, brother?
Let's get out of the booth. You guys want to come down here? Alright, so big win for you guys going through to the championship next week. First question, I've got to go to Rasden for this one. Was the plan coming into this game to run it straight away, or did you sort of see a weakness there at the beginning of the game and just Pitt just carried on handing it off to Pitt until they stopped you?
Pretty much went into it, run, pass. That's it.
Yeah. So did you see like a weakness in their past games to the run game and just decided to stick with that?
No, I wouldn't say weakness. I'd just say I felt we was a stronger side and we could basically do what we wanted to do. That was it, really. Everything went right today. That was all.
Definitely. And you had Alex with the picks that he needed to get on defense. Don't really have a question in regards to those, but there's some really good picks there. What, got anything to say about them?
Yeah.
That's it. Just
Are you gonna?
Yeah. No, I haven't even said that.
So,
Yeah.
hi. Let's start with that. Hi.
Give me a hug. And Pitt, some really good runs from you as well.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, some really good runs, and actually we decided to give you player of the game for that one.
Thank you.
Some really good runs that I really didn't think you should have done, or should have made it through, but you did. Was there? I mean, did you just literally practice that all week, and you got to give credit to that, or give credit to your line for the blocks, or what?
I give credit to everybody on my team, man. They blocked and blocked and blocked. If you guys watch that film again, you'll see they blocked better than I've seen them block all year. They really stepped up this game, and I give all the credit to them. It was easy for me.
Yeah, definitely. You made it look easy. I know
Some
the Cowboys
of them plays,
probably.
though, I had to run backside, and it was tough. They definitely got a good D. They were tough.
Definitely. Well, congratulations, guys. I mean, if Pastor hasn't got any other questions, we can wrap it up there, I think. Pastor, you got anything?
Come here, Billy.
Take that as a no. So we'll wrap it up there. Thanks, guys. You put on a really good show, and we'll see you next week. And we'll find out tomorrow whether that's against the Dolphins or the Packers.
Shout out to my stove.
Game, guys. Well done.